How do you mess up burgers?
Hey, are you from Tennessee? Because I must have died. I must have died and went to heaven because you're from Tennessee.
I used to be haunted. So we moved into this house, I think like freshman year of high school. All was like pretty normal for like a while, but then we started hearing stuff like in the middle of the night. We would hear like pots and pans being thrown in the middle of the night. Like it sounded like pots and pans were being thrown. The lights would turn on, there'd be no explanation, and like the knocking started. My mom would hear like knocking every morning at like 6 a.m. outside our bedroom. And like we were talking about it one day. I'm like, I feel like it's got a name. My mom was like, all right, what do you want to name it? I was like, I feel like her name is Patricia. I think that's what we should call her. It felt like it had to be like a female spirit. It felt like a female ghost. And eventually my mom one day, she's like, I'm so tired of the knocking. I'm so tired of the knocking. She opened her door one night before going to sleep and she's like, all right, the door's open. Please stop knocking. Just come in if you need something. And after that, the knocking stopped. It just stopped after that. She never heard the knocking again. And then there was this one time that, yeah, very polite. There was this one time that I was like home alone because my parents often were out of town. And I was walking back to my room and like I open up the door and I like look behind me because it felt like there was something behind me. And I see like in the very like across the house, I see like what looks like to be a female shadow. Like it looked like a woman with like black hair and stuff. And I went into my room and I closed the door and I was like, I don't know if I really saw what I just saw. And then like 10 minutes later, like I opened it up and that shadow wasn't there because I was like, maybe it was just a plant. Maybe it was just a plant. It was not a plant. It was gone. I was a little afraid after that. That freaked me out, like pretty badly. And then there was another time my mom was home alone. I was out of town and my dad wasn't there either. She like swears up and down she thought someone was in the house. She was so sure that there was someone walking around the house and like opening up doors that she called my stepbrother. She pulled out the gun and like was waiting. And he came over and there was no one there. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Just tidying up. She was fixing your poor organization skills.
Yeah, I just feel like it's a she, and I feel like her name's Patricia. We did later find out that at some point there was a woman who lived there that had unfortunately, offed herself. So that was probably her. Probably her. We later found out they had gone to meet up with like neighbors for the first time. There was like a neighborhood block party. My parents were meeting people there and there was a girl there. She was younger, but an adult. And she's like, do you live at the haunted house at the end of the street? And my mom was like, you mean this one? She's like, yeah, the one at the center of the street, that one right there. My mom's like, yeah, that's our house. How do you know it's haunted? She's like, well, when I was a little girl, we used to go over there all the time. There was a girl who lived there. And we used to hang out with her. It was definitely haunted. She's like, we were creeped out all the time while we were there. And that back room specifically, which was my room, was the room that none of them would even go into. I remember there was a time I brought my nephew into the room and I was reading him books. And he was sitting on my bed. I think he was like 3 or 4 at the time. And I look over at him and he's just like kind of like blank staring into like the corner of the room, like with a little creepy little smile on his face. And I like look at him. And I'm like, what is it? What do you see? And he just kind of like looks at me and like smiles and points in the corner of the room. And I'm like, no shot, bro. And I'm like, we gotta go. I'm like, we gotta go. So it never felt like evil. It never felt like bad. It was just like annoying because it would sound like there was a person in the house like at 3 a.m. like stomping around and like throwing pans and shit. And it would be no one. They would like open up doors and close them.
There would be a lot of buckshot in my walls if that were me. Like that's fucking pans. Are you serious? Pans moving around?
Yeah. There were like several times where like my mom and I would like be up the next day and be like, were you in like the kitchen last night cooking at like 3 a.m.? Were you in there? And both of us would be like, no, wasn't me. Wasn't me, wasn't you, wasn't me.
Dude, I want to have a paranormal experience so bad. I've been chasing that shit for years.
There was one time I was sitting in my bedroom as well, and it just sounded like there was someone yapping. It just sounded like someone was talking, and I couldn't make out what it was. It just sounded like yap. Like, just yap. I think I was in the middle of watching, like, a comedy special, like John Mulaney or something. And I just remember, like, sitting there, and I'm like, can you just, like, be quiet for a little while, like, so I can finish this special? I'm like, I'm in the middle of something here. And then it stopped, and I was like, you know, not so bad. Just gotta be reasonable with the ghosts. No conjuring type energy, no being ripped from the bed or anything crazy.
That's
like that.
what I want to experience. I want that so badly. When I was in college, there was an abandoned insane asylum on campus. Abandoned for years for like bad practices. And one night, me and like 5 of my friends fucking broke into the place. We were like, we're gonna find the room, because there's a room in this place that has like, there's like a stain on the floor, obviously from a body that was there for a really long time and didn't get like removed for a while, so it's just like a stain, and we're like, we're gonna fucking find the stain room. This asylum was so fucking big that we like got lost in it for like a good hour. All the windows and shit are fucking barred and boarded up. It's like dark outside of your flashlight, and there's no like windows or anything you can climb out of, and we were fucking wandering around this place for like 2 hours trying to find an exit till we finally accidentally stumble across the stain room. And oh my god, everyone was shitting their pants, but I was fucking having the time of my life. It was amazing. I would do anything like that again. I love it.
I don't know if I feel bad about it. Maybe I feel a little bad about it. I never said bye to Patricia after I left. Because I moved out.
You were Patricia's only friend, and you didn't even say goodbye?
Yeah. She became a staple in my life. I was used to her being there.
Bro, I'm playing with my homies, and like, bro, they're fucking so terrible at Counter-Strike, like just dying. One of them was shooting me. Low-key, because of how bad they played in that comp game of CS, I genuinely don't think I ever want to speak to any of them again. Ever. In my life.
No. You know, when someone's really bad at Counter-Strike, sometimes it's just a red flag, you know? Sometimes it's just like, man, you can't even do this. For real. What am I even doing here?
Bro, right? Like, you can't even hit shots. You can't hold back from hurting me. Like, how am I supposed to actually be your friend and trust you with my life in certain situations as a homie, and you can't even fucking go, like, positive in Counter-Strike? It's one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life. It's like, dog, you are just not made for this, bro. You are not built for this, bro.
Clearly not.
You know what they should sell instead of purple lemonade? Purple milk. If there was milk that was purple, one, I'd want to try it, because different colored milk usually means different flavors. Maybe they could flavor it with something. And 2, like, bro, who the fuck wants to drink lemonade with their goddamn cookie, bro? I want milk.
Bro, I'm gonna run your shit and your pockets. Why the fuck do you eat baby octopus? Do you want to get robbed? What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop laughing. Stop fucking laughing. Are you dumb? What the fuck are you laughing at, you idiot? You're gonna get beat the fuck up right now. Why are you eating baby octopus? I'm gonna pack you the fuck out, dog. What's up with it, bro? Why the fuck you eat baby octopus? What's your deal?
You wanna know
why?
why?
Are you quick with it or something? Why are you acting like you quick with it or something? You think you got me?
You don't wanna know why?
Fuck ass boy. Why? Fuck ass boy.
Because it tastes good.
Where are you from? You think you cool because you eat baby octopus, but you're from where bitches are made, huh? Huh? Fuck, bitch your ass! Baby octopus eating ass, bitch! Shut your fucking ass up! I got spit all over my monitor right now, because you're a bitch! Eating baby octopus and shit, I'll fuck you up! Oh, you wanted seafood! You wanted fish! There ain't no fish here, motherfucker! All you got is beef! Fuck ass boy, what? Nah, bro, you're getting me pissed the fuck off and you're getting me heated, bro. I swear, bro. I swear if I snap, I swear if I have to lay a fucking fist on you, I'm gonna knock your ass Ow, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out, bro. I swear I'm gonna knock you the fuck out right now, bro. No, don't laugh. Laugh one more time. Laugh one more time, and I'm gonna fuck you up right now. Funny, huh? Funny, huh? That's what pictures I made, huh? Fuck you. Baby octopus eating bitch. Shut the fuck up.
I'm allergic to octopus.
Yeah, I bet you developed that octopus allergy eating that shit your whole life. That's called evolution, ho. That's called evolution. Now you can't eat them. Cause you need an EpiPen like a little bitch. Cause you can't breathe. Your throat's scratchy. Oh, my throat's itchy. I am a baby. Yeah, that's what it took. That's what it took for you to stop murdering babies? Huh? You're a baby killer. Fuck you. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of this restaurant. Get the fuck out of this fucking restaurant. Get the fuck out from behind the counter. I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. Let's step outside, bro. I swear, bro. I fucking swear I'm getting... Dude, if I have to tell you one more time to get the fuck out of my face, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass, bro. Okay, never mind. It's all good. Never mind. Never mind. Look. Hey, man. No. Stop. We can laugh. I'm sorry. You know what? Let's hug it out. I'm sorry. Hey, man. That was fucked up. That was not cool. I don't know why I just did that. Okay, hold on. No, yeah, let's laugh. Let's hug it out, brother. Hug it out, brother. Let's laugh. Funny. So funny. Yeah. Fuck you, realistically. Because you know what? I don't stand for that shit.
How long have I been here?
I think I'm gonna have
Oh, you're selling up a...
Some enough drugs that my shadows was attacking me once. That was like fucking paranormal, I guess. Did a lot of like diazepam.
Okay, this is a very stupid story. Me and my mate, we were like 16, and his mom, I don't really know why she had these medicines, but she had a lot of diazepam, I guess for like back payment or whatever. Like 16, stupidity. So he's got like these 6-7 pills or something, I don't know. We had a bunch of them, and we just started fucking abusing them. Keep in mind, we're train wrecks. Like, we are train wrecks at this point in our lives. Like, we are stupid. It is like a muscle relaxer. And like the funniest thing is, me and my buddy, we are Metal Gear like fanboys. Before we do them, we'd read like, oh, isn't it so funny, we're doing the same stuff Snake would be doing. But the difference is Snake would only be doing like one pill until the effect wears off, which is 1 and 2 minutes for Snake. But like we would be doing like 5 or 6 and just trying to stay awake. We do these pills, and no, actually, he first comes to my house. He's already on the pills. He's already fucked up on the pills. He comes to my house. My dad's having a barbecue, and he's cooking a burger. And my friend is trying not to like disintegrate, talking to my dad. So it's pretty funny watching him kind of like try not to melt. My dad's giving him a burger. My friend can barely fucking eat this thing. Keep in mind, he's so fucked up. And this is like 3-4 p.m. It's not like we're going out like 7 p.m. or something. This is like broad daylight. And then we start walking up towards the park to meet up with our buddies, and we'd already done some of the pills, not all of them. And then when we get to certain parts where we smoke a joint, or usually like the back of a field. This field's now gone, sadly. But we got to there, we realized that shit, the pills are fucking gone. So we just backtracked the whole way we went, and we found them in a patch of grass, and we were like, fuck yeah, we still got the pills. And it was fucking diabolical. Like I've made an ass out of myself a good few times in my life, but that was definitely like one of those I've made an ass out of myself moments. Don't remember much of it. I remember getting hit in the face with a football. I remember showing up to my buddy's gaff at like 3 in the morning being like, hey, remember those things that you borrowed? Can I get that shit back? 3 in the morning. 3 in the fucking morning, you know what I mean? Walking home after all that, and then being like, thinking that my 3 shadows are like, there's like a lot of light sources, so my shadows were split into 3. That's what I presume is the logical fucking reason for this. And they were attacking me, and I was like, oh shit, this is really weird and trippy. I'm just gonna keep walking anyway, but this is really fucking spooky, because you know, it's like, that's just me, and that's like, I just don't have to react to it. If I react to it and freak the fuck out, like, you know what I mean, I'm probably gonna wake up. Jesus Christ, I forgot this was VR because I just saw a cat running outside here.
And I was like, wait, what's that cat?
And then I realized it's not even real, but as I was saying, like, there was one time he gave me, I think it was like 3 pills, and I just started walking around, like, my area, just kept fucking walking around for ages. And I went to a McDonald's, which was technically closed, but their drive-thru was open. I've always had this dream idea of, like, I kind of always wanted to go through the McDonald's drive-thru, pretending to be, like, you know, driving an invisible car, like Wonder Woman, kinda. So, like, I tried pulling that up, so I just went up, like, you know, pretending that I'm fucking driving a car. I look at the guy, the guy looks at me and he goes, here, just wait till those cars behind you just go. I'll hook you up. What you want? And I go, here, man, could you hook me up with like 12 chicken nuggets? The cars behind me, they got to go make their order. He beckoned me over. He passes me the stuff. And I was like so happy because like, I know for a fact they're not meant to do that. We've tried so many different ways. Like we've once tried a shopping cart to see if they'd fucking like give us the food like through that in the drive-thru. Because like, sometimes some McDonald's they fucking close early, just the inside the seating area, but they won't let you take away, which makes sense, does make sense, but it's like, you know, sometimes I be serving too, and I don't have a car. Why am I fucking deprived of food? Why can't I go to the window the same as everyone else? It really depends on who you get. Yeah, no, that guy made my fucking life.
I went over to my boyfriend's house and they mentioned that they had like some guns and some of them actually like recently had some like fucking parts on them that they had to remove because the parts were like illegal or whatever. And I was like, oh damn, you guys got guns in the house? His brothers look at each other without any warning. His brother whips out a fucking Glock and starts fucking like checking it like to make sure there's no like bullets in the chamber, and I just scream bloody murder because there's no warning. He's just
Tarkov
fucking
inspect. Bro said that I load
literally. They've got like AKs, shotguns and shit, like, and then they also whip out their fucking bow and arrows and their throwing knives and kunais and shit. Everything is so spread out in Texas.
Yeah,
I
Texas
swear to
is
fucking
big.
God. Everything is huge. If I want to drive anywhere, I am going through like lands of just empty plains, and it's like literally country roads. I saw a road that I thought I said country road, and I got really excited. They ended up being
I
county
swear,
roads.
some of those roads, one day I'm like, I'm gonna get fucking attacked by bandits.
Bro, right? It's like, holy shit. You know how like they have the stories where like people will like be on the side of the road pretending to be like needing help, and then like when you pull over, like they jump you? I feel like I've never been scared of that before until like Texas, where there's just empty, and like I never have to turn on my brights on my car, at least I didn't, and now like everything's so dark, there's no street lights anywhere. Everything's just actually dark. The plus side of having like no lights and everything is there was a comet shower recently, and so like I just got to like stare up at the sky in like my friend's backyard and just like watch shooting stars because there was like not as much light pollution as normal big cities. It was kind of nice.
Well, good for you, Miss Pretty Fancy Pants. Just to live her dream life, looking at comets shooting out of the night star.
That's not even fair. You can go outside right now and look at the stars if you want to, unless I guess you live in a big city. But in that case, then you're fancier because you're living in a big city.
Called you a stupid, stinky woman. Are you gonna take that?
You called me a stupid, stinky woman? Shut the fuck up and say it to my goddamn face, you little stinky man.
You
Anyways.
stupid, stinky.
Don't you fucking say it.
I'm going to put you down.
I'll fucking fight you.
What's your favorite one?
Are you a favorite? Oh.